name's Rex. I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia in Canada, and this is my 1966 Chev G10. It's got a 10-inch chop done that was done in the late 70s. It has a small block in it now that I just built over the winter and just put in the last couple of weeks. It was laid up in the field sitting beside a barn for 40 plus years before I got it, and was sandblasted down to bare metal by the previous owner and left outside and kind of abandoned. That's why it's got the rusty look to it. I sanded all the body down. It's got clear coat for the patina and around the sides and all that. Haven't quite gotten it finished up yet. I saw this thing at a car show back when I was probably 10 years old, and it was in a display at the sandblast booth, and it was when it was bare metal after it was just being blasted. And once I saw it there, a few years later, I saw it posted for sale and ended up talking to a buddy and went and bought it.
How long have you had it now?
I've had it since 2019, so 5 years now. 5 years.
How old were you?
I was 14 when I bought it.
14.
Yeah, and last summer was the first summer I had it on the road. It took a couple of years of working on it. It's got all new brakes and suspension underneath. The underside of it's been sanded and painted, and frame's been all ground down. It's like I said, the engine's rebuilt, heads, cam into it, transmission's fully rebuilt with a shift kit. It took a lot of custom work and thinking, and not too many off-the-shelf parts for it laying around, but ended up making it happen.
Did you do Frenchies in yourself, or how did that?
No, all the body modifications that you see, like all the rivets along the top there and panels on the side, the chop, Frenched in antennas and lights, that was all done back by the guys who were working on it in the late 70s before it was taken off the road.
Wow.
If you look here, the last safety sticker that was on it before it was taken off the road is for 1988, yeah, in New Brunswick.
Yeah.
No, you can't make it to every one as much as it'd be nice.
There was Mark, a fella up there with the Chevy there. He said he remembered seeing this sitting in a field when he was going back and forth to high school.
Right, no kidding.
Yeah, yeah. It was.
You were probably the first one to approach him and ask him, huh, about it.
Yeah, he said he had it up there for a while, and he wanted quite a bit for it at first, but I watched it and he had it up there, and once I got a hold of him and talked to him for a bit about it and found a bit of information about it, ended up making the trip up. Went and picked it up in January of 2019.
Sweet. You got a sunroof on top there?
Yep, yeah, one in the front, one in the back. A little skylight at night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Must give you some air.
yeah, it definitely gets hot in there. That's one of the biggest issues I've been fighting, is the cooling on it on the big trips there. The radiator's tucked right into the doghouse way back behind the firewall and floor there, so it doesn't get much air. Yeah, it at one point it did have windows in the doors, but once they did the chop, I imagine all the windows were taken out and had plates put in over top and the windows sealed up. Same as the door handles. There's no provisions for door handles for the back doors and side doors.
Oh, shaved them off.
Yep, yeah. You can only get at them from the inside.
Lights were kind of tucked in, Frenched in as well, huh?
The tail lights weren't touched there, but we had to make some custom tail light lenses there. I couldn't find any stock ones, replacement ones anywheres there, so those are actually 80s Chev tail light lenses that we traced out and made lenses out of.
Cool. That worked, right?
Yep.
That's what matters.
Yeah, there wasn't much finding things laying on shelves or in stock for it.
Yeah. I love all the rivets along the side there.
Yeah, it gives it a cool kind of industrial look there.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like a fighter jet sometimes.
Very cool. Now, take a look at the inside.
Yeah, the interior is the next project there. I've been saving up some hardwood material for the inside. I've got trying to match up some colors to get the floor right, and going to do a big pull-out bed that comes out right to the doghouse.
Yeah, sweet. Roll bars and everything here.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, I haven't, other than putting the bed in there, I haven't done anything on the inside yet. eventually I'd like to rebuild the doghouse and make a new one of those. Yeah, it's got fiberglass bucket seats in it.
They look pretty comfy.
They're not too bad, actually. It's a lot more comfortable than people think when they see it. Once you fold up and get in there, you can see pretty good and stretch out and pretty comfortable.
The motor is nice and clean.
Yep, that's
What's that? What did you say it was?
It's a 350 small block. I just finished building it over the winter. It's got 10-to-1 compression and a Howard's cam in it, ported heads.
Sweet. You got your shifter up here.
Yep, 3-speed shifter. Like I said, I'm working on the cooling issues there, so it's got the aluminum radiator, big electric fan.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
It's all kind of a work in progress, fighting some bugs left into it there, but getting it out onto the road and working them out is the biggest thing.
That's what it takes. Got to get it out and run it.
Yep.
It's the best thing for it.
Yep, that's right. I've added to PEI, New Ross, all around, a couple of provinces.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Excellent, man. All right, so now next time we see you, you'll have it all done, right?
Absolutely. Finish up the interior for next season.
All right, we'll get with you and we'll do an update.
Absolutely. Hope to see you again.
All right, buddy. Thanks for showing it to us.
No problem. Thanks for looking.